Someone is explaining something to you, slowly, with simple words. They pause. They repeat. They give an example. They check if you're following, and you're listening, nodding, following every word. But somewhere inside, something goes very quiet. Because you already know this. Not just know it. In your first language, you could explain it better than they just did. But you don't say that. Because by the time you figure out how, in this language, at this speed, the moment is already somewhere else. So you nod. This isn't the first time. At some point, you start to notice something about the way people interact with you. Encouraging, patient, like they're making space for someone who is still figuring things out. And you recognize that quality. Because in your first language, you're the one who gives it. You're the one people come to when they don't know what to do. In your first language, people wait after you finish speaking. Nobody rushes your sentence. Nobody simplifies things for you. Nobody checks if you followed. People ask what you think before they decide. Nobody talks over you. In English, most of that doesn't happen. You catch yourself saying it a lot. I'm still learning, but before opinions, before answers, before anything that might be taken seriously. I'm still learning, but you don't even know what the but was anymore. Think about how many parts of your life are not actually in the learning stage anymore. There's someone in the room, younger than you, maybe significantly younger, but the way they speak English, certain, complete, no hesitation. People start turning toward them. The conversation starts moving around them. Questions get directed their way. Nobody talks over them. And you watch this happen. You know things they don't know yet. You've been through things they haven't had time to go through. But in this room, in this language, that doesn't arrive fast enough. To change anything, in your first language, you can end a conversation, not escape it, end it, with something in your voice. That means, this part is done. We can move forward now. In English, you mostly just leave conversations. Quietly. When there's an opening, someone asks for your opinion. You have one, a real one, with reasons behind it, with experience behind it. But what comes out is, I think maybe, I'm not sure, but it could be that the opinion arrives, wrapped in so much uncertainty, that it no longer sounds like an opinion. It sounds like a guess. And you know the difference. Slowly, without deciding to, you start accepting a certain position. You speak a little less. You soften a little more. You put yourself slightly lower. In conversations, you used to move through differently. Not because that's who you are, because that's what kept working. And the strange thing is, after a while, it starts to feel normal. You call someone in your first language. Halfway through the conversation, you notice something. You just said something with complete certainty. No, maybe. No, I'm not sure. No softening before the sentence. Just the thing said. And the other person responded. The way people respond when they're talking to someone who knows what they're talking about. Not encouraging, not patient, just talking. And for a second, you remember that person is still there. Tell me in the comments. Has anyone ever explained something to you very carefully? When you already knew it better than they did? I read every comment, and I'll see you in the next video.